Well, I've got to be honest, I didn't expect to be making a video this early in the morning. I have literally just woken up, so if I'm sounding tired, there you go. But anyway, today EA have dropped the first Player of the Month card of FIFA 21, and it is a Player of the Month Calvert Lewin, who is 84 rated, and it looks like an alright card. So we're going to complete the SBC in this video, then we're going to try the item out to see if he's worth the pickup or not. To get this guy, you need an 83 rated squad with an inform and an 84 rated squad with a Premier League player in the team somewhere. Gotta be honest, I was expecting this SBC to be a bit cheaper. Do you guys think I'm being a bit harsh there, or do you think this SBC is a bit overpriced for this stage of the game? Let me know in the comments. So for the top Form Sbc, this is how we're going to be completing it. We're just going to use pretty much a full League Unsard, and the reason I've done that is because I've got all these players in my club, to be honest, and I packed this Jose Fonte earlier in the year, so he completes the Team of the Week requirement. So happy to submit that, and we get a Jumbo Gold pack, which isn't a great pack for completing that particular SBC. And then for the Premier League SBC, this is what we're going to be submitting. I'm submitting a full Premier League team because I've got all these in my club. But if I'm being honest, this probably isn't the cheapest way to complete this particular SBC, because obviously Premier League players do come at a premium price, especially at this stage of the game. Nonetheless, we are submitting that, and we are getting a premium Electrum Players pack for doing exactly that. And now that is complete, we do indeed have an 84 rated Player of the Month Dominic Calvert Lewin coming in to the club, and unfortunately the card design does not appear to have been uploaded yet, so currently we have a big not found card in the club. I wonder if his card design will be uploaded by the end of this video. I guess we'll soon see. Anyway, this is the team we're going to be using him in, because I'm loving the 4-1-2-1-2 this year. He's got a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, which isn't particularly ideal. Stands at 6'2" and does indeed have high medium work rates. There are no traits to discuss, to be honest. In terms of in-game stats, his physicals look awesome, so hopefully we can get him on the end of some crosses. His dribbling doesn't look too bad, aside from the balance, to be honest, and the shooting column also looks very, very nice. 84 finishing, 88 attack positioning, 85 shot power being the standout attributes. The pace column also looks rather nice, but there is a big difference between the acceleration and sprint speed, which we could indeed feel in game. Now let's quickly compare to the non-inform. So as you can see, he's been given pretty nice boosts, +6 in passing and dribbling and shooting, which is very nice to see, and also a nice +5 in pace too. So all round, some actually quite nice boosts, which is obviously good to see. Hopefully it does feel like a big improvement in game. Okay, so in DCL's debut, we come up against this. We're actually up against two of his Everton teammates, with Richarlison and Allen being in the starting 11, and in general it's just a very, very nice side, using those Brazilian and Premier League links to full effect. Calvert Lewin has done well to find James Maddison there, to be honest, and he's set up a great goal too. Tidy finish from the Englishman, and a very nice assist from Calvert Lewin. Nice. Come on, Calvert Lewin, get in behind. Get in there. Go on, you've got the strength. Oh, Perez ends up winning possession there. We've got one last chance before the break. Oh, Calvert Lewin's done well. Gets inside. Oh, the pass, unfortunately, was just not on the money. But did well to keep all the possession there and actually get the ball into the box. But there's half-time, and it's 1-1 at the break. Here we go. Here's the opportunity. Calvert Lewin, we're going to go for the near post finish. Oh, and it's going to be saved. Nice. Good bit of play. Ball's come through for Calvert Lewin, who tucks it away. And there we go. He's got his first goal. Finally, he tucks one into the back of the net. And we do indeed have our lead back. Good run. Good balance, despite the nudge from Marquinhos. And a tidy finish to boot. Oh, Martial's not a great first touch there. Oh, can we keep possession here? Referee, that's a penalty. Thank you very much. Okay, there's full time. We get the 2-1 victory in Calvert Lewin's debut. How was he on debut? Gotta be honest, not particularly standout. Did get the goal and a assist, of course, which is pleasing, but also didn't really take the chances, or most of them, that he was given, which is a bit of a shame. And all in all, just didn't seem to impress me too much. But it's just one game. We're going to play some more. Hopefully he can impress me in the remainder. But so far, not particularly standout forward, but there's still time. In the next game, it's another ridiculous team. This is probably one of the best teams I've faced this year, to be honest. Just, yeah, insane. Nearly every single one of his players is worth more than everyone in my team combined, which is pretty mad. Salah, Mane, Pogba, Aubameyang, even an icon in there. Very, very good team. Calvert Lewin plays it in for Martial, and that's a really nice through ball for the Frenchman. Martial puts it back inside for Calvert Lewin. Oh, the shot is just swiped at with his weaker foot for some reason. Just needed a right-footed finish, and that's a goal. Nice. Oh, go on, DCL. He's done well. Put the ball through for Martial, who just couldn't get on the end of that. That's good play by the English forward, though. Martial, nice bit of play. Calvert Lewin in behind. Puts the ball on the inside, and there's Martial to get the goal. The opening one in this game. Tidy setup from Calvert Lewin as well. Chance. Good chance and a good goal as well. Left-footed strike as well. On the volley, just ball popped up for him, and he's tucked into the back of net to give us a 2-goal lead for the first time in this fixture. Calvert Lewin up against Van Dijk here. Oh, he's got round Van Dijk. Goes for the dink. Is that going to go in? Oh, yes it is. That is a tidy finish. Beautiful finish. First of all, got around Van Dijk. My opponent committed and we took full advantage. And then the dink over the keeper. Brilliant. Nice. Calvert Lewin spreads the ball out wide to Dan James, who's going to now whip the ball into the box. And oh, it almost ended up being a tap-in. Oh, he's done well. He has done well. I can see that keeper being off his line, and I will take full advantage, and that's a very nice ping in off the post. Very, very nice ping off the post. Love to see it. And there is full time. So after a very cagey first half, we end up winning the game 5-1, and Dominic Calvert Lewin picks up the match ball for his efforts as well, which is great to see. Okay, so after a few more outings with this Calvert Lewin card, it's time to discuss his performances, and the first thing I'm going to say isn't relating to them. It's, yeah, where's the Player of the Month card? I've backed out of Ultimate Team and come back in. We're over an hour now. I don't understand why the card's not in the game, but anyway, here we go. Review. How is this guy in game? He's alright. He's alright. He's definitely not terrible, but he's definitely not an amazing forward, I don't feel. There's just a couple of areas of his game that let him down, in my opinion, which is a bit of a shame. I thought his pace was very good. In game, he felt quick, and you'll have seen that in the footage. He was able to break away, which was quite nice, which is obviously a benefit for any FIFA game. In terms of shooting, off his right foot, very solid, to be honest. I liked his power shots. They were quite effective. His finesses were to an okay standard, but occasionally did end up in row Z, which was a bit frustrating. Sometimes he just seems to like panic when shooting. Like, you'll tap the shoot button, like a very gentle shot, and it'll just ping out wide, which yeah, isn't particularly ideal. But for the most part, the guy can certainly put the ball in the back of the net. Now we come on to this guy's positioning. Now when you're playing down the middle, he makes some really, really good central runs, which is fantastic. But every time I went to the wing, because I obviously wanted to cross to this guy, he would follow me to the wing, and that was annoying. So player instructions on this guy, I would recommend. Tell him to stay central, tell him to get into the box and be a target man, because otherwise he's going to follow you onto the wing, which is annoying, because I want this guy in the box. He's tall, he's got good aerial ability. I want him to be heading in goals, but yeah, he just kept making runs to the wing, which was a bit annoying. How was the passing? It was alright, nothing spectacular. Typical short passing was alright, long passing not too great, that kind of thing, essentially. Now we come on to the dribbling, which was very hit and miss for me, because areas of his game are good, but others are not. Like, his agility, it just isn't easy to manoeuvre, and that obviously isn't too ideal. That was to be expected, though. He's a tall player with not great agility. I did expect that, but still, it's worth mentioning. His actual ball control and stuff like that, though, is fairly solid for a big man, so happy with that area of his dribbling. And then physically, I'm just happy with the card, to be honest. Good strength, good aggression, fights for the ball, and good stamina too. And aerially, he wins plenty of aerial battles, which is great. So all in all, a nice card. Not a brilliant striker option, but a good one. But we come on to the question, with this being an SBC card, is this guy worth the cost? And at the current time, just let me double check, he's coming in at around 65,000 coins on Futbin. And if I'm being honest, he just isn't worth that price. Not when you can pick up strikers like Rodrigo, Richarlison, and players of that quality for half that price, who will do just as good a job for you in the game. So unfortunately, unless you're an Everton fan or a fan of Dominic Calvert Lewin in general, I would advise skipping this SBC, because at this stage of the game especially, I really do not think it's good value for coins at all. So yeah, bit of a shame there. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this item. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Comment below your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.